Hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I am a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. So I'm very pleased to bring another special video for you. Before starting the video, I have a very special request to you. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so far. And like the video, share it with your family and friends. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration updates and news on this channel. Today I am bringing you a very special news on the Provincial Nominee Program, PNP Program Draw, which recently happened. Before we get started, I just want to remind you that I have posted previously a video which is Federal Skilled Worker and CEC draws are not happening. If you have not watched the video, please do watch the video. So these are kind of options which you get. So today's draw, I am sharing the latest news about Ontario and Manitoba. Yes, two provinces, they have done the draw. 27th January, they have done draws on PNP. So let's talk about these. So the PNP draw let's talk first about Ontario. So Ontario PNP draw, this is not the first draw, this is not the second, this is the third draw Ontario is conducting. So see the importance of these PNP draws. What is happening here? So third PNP draw is being conducted in first month of January. Let's see on the snapshot what's happening. So on the snapshot, January 27th, which is the draw was conducted, 1032 ITS were issued. The CRS score was between 381 to 461. This is a very special draw because it is linked to express entry and it is targeting stream skilled trade workers, skilled trade system. So the next draw which I already talked to you was January 12th, which already happened, January 12th and January 11th. So you see already this is the third draw in January month. Total by now 3 PNP draws have been done by Ontario and 2,618 invitations have been issued. So if I just do the rough maths, if Ontario go by this speed, right, around 2,000 invitations in 1 month, if they go by this speed, they will at least issue more than 25,000 invitations. So, you know, making a FSW profile, express entry profile is very essential. Don't think that, okay, draws are not happening, why should I make a profile? Don't get disheartened. Just imagine if you don't buy a lottery ticket, you will never win a lottery. So you have to make a profile. You get your assessment done professionally, make a profile in express entry, and then do expression of interest. So EOI, that's what expression of interest stands for. If you don't express your interest in Ontario, how will Ontario get to know? So you need to tell them, okay, I am interested in Ontario. Express your interest in Ontario PNP program, right? And what you will get in return? Notification of interest, NOI. So these are things which you need to understand. A right guidance, following a right path can easily make you Canadian PR. Otherwise, you know, one thing I also like to tell you, you know, not just the PNP programs, there are many pilot programs also happening. And, you know, I don't know why people don't consider them. Like Caregiver pilot, if you have not seen my video, you can go and check on that Caregiver pilot program also. So there are many programs, Agri pilot program, not rural and northern pilot program. These pilot programs are also, you know, see where you qualify. Take a professional guidance if you don't understand. And, you know, just if you can find, okay, I don't qualify in this, maybe you qualify in something else. But you have to find out that thing, right? So, okay, so as I said, 3 PNP draws in Ontario in first month of this year, January, 2,618 invitations issued so far. Let's move on January 27th, the draw which happened yesterday. So Ontario invited candidates who submitted their profile between 27th January 2021 and 27th January 2022, which is yesterday. So here is the catch, and try to understand this. If you don't make the profile, how will you get invited? See the timing, last 1 year. So suppose somebody has made a profile on 1st January 2022. His score is okay, right? And his assessment is fine, and Ontario can invite him and he becomes a PR in like 4 months. So it depends, right? You have to focus, give a wholehearted effort to getting a Canadian PR, not just by thinking. Taking action is important. Okay, so OINP issued targeted notification of interest to potential candidates who qualify for Ontario's express entry. Again stressing the word express entry skilled trade system. This is linked to federal. If you don't have a federal profile, you will never get a PNP in this category. Okay, so candidates who are supposed to be living in Ontario, in state of Ontario, and have a work permit that is valid for minimum 1 year. So you have to be present in Ontario, and you must be working on a work permit and with minimum 1 year of experience. And lastly, and this is very important point, so please listen carefully. Notification of interest, as I already told you, NOI, Ontario government gives you. So you get 45 calendar days. Don't just sit on it. Calendar days, I'm specifying the word again, not just business days. Holidays are included, business weekends are included, calendar days, right? So 45 calendar days. Time just quickly flies. So do your best effort, collect the documents, do your information, gather your information and send it across as fast as you can if you are really interested in getting a Canadian PR. Ontario PNP Draw, again a snapshot of 27th January. Displaying here, I'll put the link in the description box. Details are here. Just for your information, I've taken the snapshot. Ontario PNP Draw, which happened on 11th January. Just to recall and refresh your memories, I have already shared in my previous video, 3 provinces 4 draw video. If you have not seen, please go and check the video. So again, January 12th, again a snapshot of what actually happened. I will post all these links in the description so you can check even later on also. If you don't understand something, you can just rewind the video, take time, watch till end. Sometimes some key points, we miss the key points, and that can really make or break the things. So coming back to now Manitoba. So we have already discussed Ontario. Manitoba, this is not first draw, this is second draw by Manitoba. So already 2 draws they have conducted. But compare the size of Manitoba and the population of Manitoba with Ontario. So from a standpoint of Manitoba, they have done good job. So this is the second PNP invite they are sending, and 2 PNP draws, 758 invitations. So the invite which happened, the draw which happened on January 27th, 315 invites were issued. The minimum score was between 609 and 703. Manitoba on 13th January, and I shared this information in my previous video, 443 were invited and 459 to 711 were scored. Now let's quickly have a look at the PNP draw which happened yesterday, January 27th. Here is the complete detail. So 27th January, Manitoba issued, so here, okay, just to avoid the confusion, Manitoba issues LAA, which is, and don't get confused at all, this is same as ITA, invitation to apply, right? So what is it saying is letter of advice to apply. You see on the top right column, LAA issued. It is same as invitations, right? So ITA issued. So 315 total letter of advice to apply were issued. Out of this, and please keep an eye on the type of things. Skilled worker in Manitoba is a category which they have invited. Skilled workers overseas 63, and international education stream 40. In my previous video also I've shared that they are inviting in these 3 categories only. So if you fall into this, make your express entry profile, get your nomination into Manitoba PNP category. So PNP is all about, showing your interest, your intent to live in that province. PNP are little complex. PNP applications are little complex. That doesn't mean, you get scared of it. Rather, it really makes you fast entry to that province. But you have to show your interest into that province and get your CRS score boosted by 600. If you have a score of say 350, you get 600 additional points by a PNP nomination, and you are here in Canada on Canadian PR. So that's as simple. So, okay, 27 January, back to 27 January draw, which I was talking about, 315 letter of advice issued. Again, 69 out of this were those candidates who have profile in express entry. If you don't have a profile in express entry, the chances are you will not get it, right? So job seeker validation code should be there. Now coming to the 27th January draw, I have taken a snapshot also. I will post this link in the description box. You can check there too. Here are the details. And my previous video, I have also told you the January 13th Manitoba draw which happened. So 443 candidates were invited. The targeted draw had 3 PNP programs. Again, skilled workers in Manitoba, international education stream, skilled worker overseas. Same stream, right? So we call it ITA or LLA, whatever. Meaning is that they have invited you and you need to apply. That's all in simple words. So Manitoba PNP draw January 13th. Here is a quick snapshot just to recall your memories. Not just Manitoba is inviting, not just Ontario is inviting, many other provinces. I have shared previously a video on BC which has done their PNP draws, 4 PNP draws. I've shared the entire video. If you have not seen the BC PNP video, please go and check the BC PNP video. So I'm trying to say here again and again and stressing on that thing that, okay, if FSW and CEC draws are not happening, there are other options. Other options like pilot programs, other options like PNP programs. There are 80 plus PNP programs. So every PNP program is not going to suit you. You have to take a professional advice to find out which suits you, or do your own research, spend time and find out what is best suitable for you. So congratulations to those who have received the invitation from Ontario or Manitoba. If you need any kind of professional help or advice, you can reach out to us. Please go ahead and apply and make your Canadian dream a reality. Once again, we have our office, as I mentioned previously, that we have our office in Brampton, and our email and phone numbers are listed here. If you need any help, you can reach out to us. Thank you for watching the video, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.